Hi, I'm Leanne.
And I'm Jennifer. And the problem that we're solving is that travel planning is a huge pain. There are so many different resources, but the logistical information is really hidden and you need to dig for it.
And that's where Itinerant comes in. We are a platform for sharing travel itineraries. The travel itineraries are peer shared and peer reviewed. And we're really happy with the slick layout we have so that itineraries, once they're published, are really accessible, so the information is readily available.
And we've already gotten user feedback. Next step is that they want social media interaction. They want to be followed and liked, so that's what we're bringing to them.
And eventually, we want to have an entirely integrated site. We actually view a lot of our competitors as integration partners. Eventually, we want to be able to, with one click, book an entire itinerary to make travel even easier.
So who are we? We're from the United States. I'm from the East Coast.
And I'm from the West Coast.
So my degree is in international business and econ, but I've also done marketing for startups throughout my college. So I've been involved in marketing strategy, PR, and data analytics. And I'm also a writer. I'm a travel blogger myself, so I'm very plugged into the travel community.
And I've actually lived in London for the past 5 years and worked as a lawyer in both London and Guangzhou. I particularly worked with tech startup founders as well as venture capitalists, and a lot of them were in the tech tourism space, so I'm pretty familiar with the disruption opportunities in that sector. I'm also a closet geek, so I know how to code in HTML5, Python, and JavaScript, which has
teaching me.
which has allowed us to be able to wireframe our big ideas and execute. It's also allowed us to create our MVP in just under 2 weeks.
But we couldn't have done that without our startup community here in Guangzhou, China. So we totally understand how important it is to have a strong community around you to help you stay motivated and productive.
Exactly. That's why we're so excited about Startup Chile, because we know that there's a fantastic ecosystem there, thriving with amazing entrepreneurs and people to mentor them and help them scale. And we want to be a part of that. We want to use our extensive networks throughout the globe that we've worked to establish to be able to nurture and encourage other entrepreneurs, particularly in Chile. We view Latin America as an incredibly huge target market for us, and we think Chile is an ideal place to be able to launch into the Latin American tourist industry.
So we want to connect with the expats there. We want to connect with the locals, and we want to find out what makes Chile unique, not only to Latin America, but to the entire world, and we want to connect Chile with everyone.
Absolutely. And our users, we know, want our product. We just want the time and resources to be able to build it.
Thank you, Startup Chile.